I'm losing connection. Test, test. Test, test. Testing, testing. Mic testing. Test, test. Testing, testing. Mic testing. Test, test. Okay. Testing. Okay, guys. I was losing connection. I don't know why. We'll just keep on. Keep on, keep on. So, what's going on here? Something wrong here. Okay. Should go higher. Right. All right. Okay. So let's try this. If we can work something out tonight. See if we can make something happen here. I'm gonna try using olive skin tone. I don't know, sometimes, things happen that might seem like a problem, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Let's try this bluish color here. Sometimes things happen in our lives. Seem like, you know, things are not working out for us. Actually, an opportunity to rethink, to, kind of resets your brain sometimes. Wakes you up in some way. It kind of looks bad though. Let's see if we can make this warmer, a little bit warmer. So I'm basically just scraping paint here, scraping paint off. See? So, okay. See if we can salvage this. This is what happens when you have partially dried paint beneath. Okay, let's just experiment. I wanted to use olive color, but let's try a naturalistic one. Supposed to be an olive color. I wanted something olive, greenish color. Ooh, it's bad. I'm scraping paint here, and it doesn't seem good. Maybe we should let this dry, right? Dry. Let this dry a little bit. Okay. Erasing here. Let's add the lips and see if we can, see a change. Sometimes we need to see it first. We need to have something color down here to help us, calibrate. I wanted to use olive skin color, skin tone for her. We can achieve that later. Okay, things like this happen, and it's perfectly fine. Sometimes you need to see it like this. See the color. Hi there, guys. I hope you're doing great tonight. Everything's fine. Being hydrated. It's just, it's like a temporary color there. So you can gauge yourself. Okay. Oh, what is that? What the hell? What the hell is that? In the world? So let's try our skin tone last night. I think it's too orange though. So I don't think it's gonna work. Or maybe our base tone is too light. We're gonna need to darken this. So indeed, it doesn't look. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see where this leads, right? So it's an adventure. Let's just keep going and going. and going and going. Energizer. Keep going. And maybe darken some stuff. Let's use a red here. Let's burn this shadow edge. See what's gonna happen. Burn that. Burn that thing. Burn it. Burn. Burn it. Then use a cool color here. Darken the shadows. It's too wet. Are we gonna lose? Are we gonna lose this? The eyebrows? Is it okay to lose it in the shadow? What do you think? Should we keep it? Maybe we should keep it for now. Burnt umber for the hair. Just mark it. Separate project so we don't get confused. For now, everything is moving around. Everything is just moving and around. That's fine. My paint is too thin, too much medium. That's why that's happening. Just add paint that's a little bit drier, or add a little bit of calcium carbonate. Your paint. I haven't tried expensive paints, so I don't know the consistency of those paints. I heard some people are having trouble with paint doing stuff like this, and sometimes it's just there's too much medium, and you know the paper or the canvas just won't hold the paint like this. This is not how it's like. Fix that. Straight around here. Okay. I guess I think our shadow is too cool, right? Too, too dead. We'll keep going. Let's see. And if it doesn't work, then let it dry. Try again. By the way, there's a benefit to using fog's hair brush because you know the paint just passes through the bristles, so you can basically smooth out areas like this and smooth it out. So it's kind of like it becomes like a blender brush. Just need to darken these eyes. Maybe let's do that tomorrow. Because everything is just blending into each other. I don't want that. We want to lose a lot of detail here. Let's try. Give it a try. I think we have enough information here to. Okay to blur this part anyway because of the shadow. So synthetics are good for subtraction and moving, scraping the paint or moving to taking it off like this. And then you can use your cogs here to even things out. Just lightly brush. I'm gonna leave kind of mark. It's fine. Not a problem. Alright, so we have a lot of dead colors here right now. That's fine. We'll focus on the lights more. We don't want to drag all of these dead colors. Kind of looks weird, but that's fine. Let's subtract some paints here. I don't know if I want to copy the photo exactly. Warm it up here so it can have separation from all the cool colors below. I don't know. Then try and mix it. Basically, because of its cheap nature, kind of fallen off. Oops, oops. Oh, why? It's warm here. Yes. Let's try adding this color here. Seems to be pinkish. I don't know. Let's just try it, okay? Let's see how that looks like. Hmm. Pinkish mixed with hmm. Hmm. After all said and done, we'll be looking on. Make it all the way. That song is just stuck in my brain. Called Chances by 5-4 Fighting. Chances are. I'm using burnt umber to darken the red, of course. Burnt umber is desaturated, so it's gonna give us a desaturation. We don't need to add more blacks. We can go down that route. But I don't know, my brain just can't take the, it's too desaturated. It kind of becomes, feels too dirty. Like this one. Trying to, I'm struggling with this right now because though it's right? It's the correct color. It doesn't look good to me. I'm struggling with it. And I really want to push it towards the warm color, and it's kind of, it's wrong. If I go warm here, it's gonna look wrong. So let's see if we can go instead the direction of purple without losing too much of what we've done here. It's kind of looks similar to the background, so kind of lose definition. But see if we can use this. It's like my brain is so used to burnt sienna, the warmth of burnt sienna. Kind of, maybe it's just the color. Uh, we call this palette that's on the screen. That's on the canvas right now. It's messing up my brain. I was wondering if we can go more, you know, the direction of cartoony. But I think I thought about it, and I said to myself, my painting is already cartoony, so if you try to make it more cartoony, let's just add this base color here, skin tone. Just that worked out a little bit there. You see, you can fix it. Not a real problem, but there's an edge here that separates this, the face, from the neck, and the edge below it, lighter here, kind of lighter here below. I can either darken this edge or lighten the neck below. But if I do that, look at this. It kind of reveals reveals my mistake here. I guess that's a good call. Should we go? It's too cold. This doesn't have to be too cool because the shadow comes from this hair here and it's distant. Basically, it won't cover it won't cover the skin below it that much. We can go warmer there. Let's see. Make an orange, a red orange, red orange. And see if we can warm this up without. We have a red orange and then let's see. What are we missing here? What am I missing? Maybe the burnt umber? I need the burnt umber. Do we need the burnt umber there? Check that out. Mm-hmm. That better? Mm. It should be just, because there's like a part of her skin here that is exposed to the light. So basically, the shadow is not shot within the scope. Maybe we can just take the liberty and create that for ourselves here. Cover the entire thing here. We don't have to deal with this like small loose white part there. It's basically skin exposed to light and then only a small portion and the rest is just covered in shadow. So let's just cover that entire thing in shadow and keep her proportions in shadow. Yes, it kind of makes her face like too small and like I'm sure the photographer did not intend that, or maybe he did. Kind of distracting. Maybe she just fully embrace the shadow. Embrace your shadow. Should we go cool here or warm? What do you guys think? If we go cool, I'm gonna push it back, and then our background is a little bit saturated. We darken our background instead. Maybe we should darken the background, or just leave that out for now and just try that out later. Just focus on here. Use our handy fork brush. Pig's hair brush. How do they make this pig's hair brush? Do they like, you know, when they're cooking it, do they like pick it up, or do they have like hairy types of pigs somewhere? Okay, so the warm color seems good, right? Seems it kind of looks good. Yes, but what do you think? What do you think, guys? What should we do here? This color is gray, basically gray. I'm kinda, you know, showing my insecurity here, my indecisiveness, by having this at this level of gray. Should we go blue? What do you guys think? Basically, we're surrounded by this blue color. Let's try this. Try this one. Get our skin color and apply it to the thing. Okay, so basically we're scraping, and just scraping paint. Okay, so we have no choice, right? So let's just try this. Let's try this. The same thing we did. Okay. Let's warm up. Let's warm up this area here first, the edge of the shadows. It doesn't look too dead. Because, again, this is a habit. I think, I don't know if it's correct or not. So I'm trying to break myself off from doing this. I want to see to what extent can I push this type of thing. You know, how gray can your shadow be? How gray can you push your shadows without losing, you know, without. Okay, so right now I'm just scraping paint, basically, just revealing the under paint here. So by doing this, kind of created the, you know, the glow of the skin, right? But at what cost? I lose the integrity of my shadows here. I mean, it's okay to have cool shadows below here, right? Because this is supposed to be cool. Yeah. Right? What if make a full light. Just slap it on here. Slap it. Slap the blue color. Hmm. Let's see. That look right? Or does it look wrong? What do you guys think? Does it fulfill the goal? Because, color zones, right? Color zones demand this part of the face should be a little bit blue. So does the light succeed in doing that? Because our midtones are still partially still have that reddish, pinkish reddish skin tone that we made last night. It's a little bit cold now. Are we doing this right? Is correct? I'm just lightly passing the brush, just moving paint around. Are we doing this right? Or I think I extended her chin too much. Okay, okay. So sorry, Neram. Let's put it back. It's too much. It's just same. It should be the same with her lips. Okay, now better. Better. Okay. So if we want this to be like a blue skin here, our midtone should be bluish, right? It should be gray. Grayish orange. Desaturated. This does not give us correct. Just give us correct color. Is everything so dead now? All right, all right. Make out the way. This song. To find a new recursion. Roll away from me. Okay. I don't want to give up though. I don't want to give up. Oh, you don't see the brush. You guys experience that? Like, you lose sight of the brush, the brush tip. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we pursue the purple path? Should we stick with the brown? Which one seems the wisest route? You see, I can do. Let's do purple here, and let's add some white to it. Okay. We want it to be a little bit atmospheric blue, so we don't want to too saturated. Add some white, bluish, but not as a little bit desaturated. What do you guys think? Something like that. Bit too much? Too much, right? It looks unnatural. Doesn't speak of the skin below it. Like inconsistent, right? This color here is, if we add this skin color back, what's gonna happen? Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, Let's do this orangey purple kind of color. Orangey purple. Orangey purple. How about that? It's too wet though. Oh, man. Fine. And we have that there. And we can warm this up, right? Let's warm this up. It will be a warmer orange color. Still has a purple, but not much. More red and purple. Let's try that. Mm, don't pull it. Don't pull it. Don't pull the pen. You didn't have to pull the pen. And then let's get our supposed to be bluish skin here, right? So it shouldn't be looks bluish because it's desaturated. Let's just use our purple. Add more blue. Or red. Just a small amount of blue. Just paint that there. Kinda looks bluish now. Cross it over. Cross it over. Cross it. Cross it over there. Cross it. Right. Cross it over. Then add some warmth here. Some electricity. Electricity there. Electric. Electric stuff. Electric. Electric. Electrify that. Electrify. 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 Ooh, too much. Much. Electrify it. And push it around. Push it. Push it. Electrify. Electrify. Electrify it. Electrify. Electrify. Is that better? It's just the same color as here, right? So I guess that's the color we're gonna go for. With this uniform shadow color. Ooh. Just unify them. Add another layer tomorrow when this one is dried. So for now, let's just give it a tickle. Tickle it. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Scratch that paint. Scratch it. Don't be scared. Scratch the paint. This one is a little bit bluer here, so we can, we're not satisfied with that. This one here should be a little bit warmer, right? It's closer to the nose bridge, so it has to be cooler here. And we can just electrify that. But we'll do the electrification. Electrification. Should we do the electrification now? Electrify it. Electrify. Electrify it. Do it. Electrify the edge. Electrify them. Right. Do the electrification now. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Electrify it. Okay. Cringe. Lightly cringe. Okay. Doesn't have to be smooth. Smooth is overrated. It's overrated. I like smooth. Smooth is good. But it doesn't have to be. You can have smooth and not smooth in the same painting. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, so should we electrify it or electrify? Electrify it now. We have white there. We electrify it now. Let's see what happens. You will never know if you don't try. Electrify that. And I become pink. It's pink. But it's electric. Alright, alright. Electrified. Kinda looks wrong. Why? Why does it look wrong? You guys know the answer? Why does it look wrong? Guys, why? Are you guys excited for the new Superman film? James Gunn Superman? And it looks weird. Costumes I'm not used to. And it looks funny. Anyway, gotta try a new one, right? Someone's gonna make the sacrifice and see if we can electrify the Superman franchise. Have to electrify it. Electrify. Okay, guys. Sorry for the cringe. And I think we can continue tomorrow because I'm really tired. Thanks for staying with me tonight, guys. And we'll continue this tomorrow. We'll see where we can push this. I want to add more, variation in the colors of the skin. So right now it's too plain. We have desaturated areas here, but in here basically we just have the same colors everywhere. Kind of looks flat. So I wanna make stuff here like here. I wanna try if we can desaturate this, and maybe just keep the saturation of the lips, to make it the idea of the painting, the story of the painting. It's like you know, so we can have something for the sales pitch. You know how it is. But it's not really the point. You just make it up. Artists, we make things up. That's what we do. Anyway, guys, thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a good day, good night, and see you next time. Thanks for the energy, guys. So have a good day, have fun, and tenfold to you guys. Bye bye.